Hi, everyone. My name is Fadi Alfaqawi. I'm a consultant ophthalmic surgeon. I'm also the social media editor of BMJ Open Ophthalmology. As we celebrate the 10th anniversary of BMJ Open Ophthalmology, we are looking back at the research that has shaped the vision science and ophthalmology and the eye care we provide. And today I'm thrilled to present David Eichenbaum. He is one of the co-author of one of the top most cited papers in BMJ Open Ophthalmology. And his paper is titled Current and Upcoming Anti-VEGF Therapies and Dosing Strategies for Treatment of Neovascular AMD, a Comparative Study. In his paper, he shared his insight and how the care of neovascular AMD and the management has changed since its publication. Let's dive in.
I'm David Eichenbaum from Retina Vitreous Associates of Florida. I'm the director of research at our clinical trial site, and I'm honored that our publication in BMJ Ophthalmology was one of the 10 most cited papers in the past 10 years of the journal.
What problem did your study address, and what are the key takeaways readers should remember?
Our work, Current and Upcoming Anti-VEGF Therapies and Dosing Strategies for the Treatment of Neovascular Macular Degeneration, a comparative review, is the paper that was cited. Authors include Saira, Khanna, Rahul, Komati, myself, Ishani, Hariprasad, Tom Ciulla, and my good friend Seenu, Hariprasad. The work that we did is a good review article. It's a quality review article that looks at the level 1 evidence at anti-angiogenic medications, which have changed the treatment landscape and changed public health for patients with exudative retinal disease. And a quality review article such as this one is a well-cited paper and something that people turn to as a reference when they're looking at producing their own work regarding therapeutics in this field.
How has your work changed clinical practice, research directions, or thinking in this area since publication?
The important future direction that comes from a review article such as this is that this can be used as background or as basis for work looking at future therapeutics. The pipeline is rich. We have a number of late-stage clinical trials looking at alternative mechanisms of action, tyrosine kinase inhibition, gene therapy, and earlier work looking at next-generation intravitreal biologics, for which this article can provide background and context for those upcoming therapies.
What unanswered questions remain, and what should researchers or clinicians focus on next?
Reduce the patient burden and improve patient outcomes, and that's the direction that we're focusing on for subsequent therapeutics, looking at things that inhibit VEGF and beyond for exudative retinal disease.
Why did you choose to publish your work in BMJ Open Ophthalmology, and how was your experience with the peer review process?
I chose to publish in BMJ Open Ophthalmology because this journal is emerging as a platform for forward-thinking and up-and-coming investigators to share their work, to have broad access, and it's an efficient journal. The peer review process is rapid. The editor and associate editors are highly engaged, and my work in BMJ Open Ophthalmology has continued to be one of the places that I look back on as a pleasurable place to publish clinical work and review and case reports and things that I think would impact the ophthalmology landscape that I want to get out into the world with efficiency.